Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. My name is Jenny DeDecker. I'm a doctoral student here at Saybrook University, and I'm happy to spend these next few moments with you. Go ahead and take some time to let go of what has brought us here this morning. Maybe closing the eyes or letting the gaze settle down onto the earth in front of you. Allowing your awareness to settle into the breath, feeling the rise and fall of each inhale and exhale. Maybe feeling the gentle beat of your heart. Allowing the awareness to deepen into the body, feeling the sits bones as they make contact with your chair or the earth. And we'll spend these first few moments together just settling into our bodies, letting our minds come into center, letting our spirits align. As we rest here with our breath, maybe noticing any shifts that are happening in the body. Maybe allowing yourself to find a little bit more comfort, maybe a slightly more upright posture. Feeling the framework of your bones holding you up. And we'll spend our time together looking at the world through the lens of compassionate heart. And oftentimes when we first recognize that we're wanting to practice compassion, or that it is a moment where compassion is called for, it can come into our awareness sometimes as a mental construct. So maybe a recognition of some suffering, or a recognition of hardship, division, angst, whatever it may be. So go ahead and give yourself permission to let that mental construct form up in the mind. Maybe setting an intention of where your compassionate heart might be directed towards this morning. Allowing this to come into the mind through words, phrases, maybe even pictures. Maybe like a movie reel going across your forehead. And setting this intention or direction for your compassionate heart through a mental construct, using this linear aspect of our being. Maybe even bringing into your mind the images of a person or people, a community, whatever it may be that this intention and direction is leading you. And with your next inhale, allow this mental construct to be more centered and grounded in the body as it comes from the mind down into the heart. Almost as if you were a funnel of this universal life force energy coming down as that mental construct, the words, the images, the pictures, and then funneling that down into the heart space. Feeling this compassionate heart rather than thinking about it. Letting your intention of compassion become a felt sense, something radiating out from your heart center. Maybe noticing a change in your somatic awareness. Maybe a shift in the way that the skin feels. Maybe a shift in the beating of your heart. Maybe a softening across the shoulders, a warmth. Letting go of that linearity of the mind. Instead, coming into that creative power of the felt sense. Rallying that warmth of the compassionate heart, letting it grow from the center of your chest out, pressing against your ribs, pressing against the skin, and then beating out in all directions. Trusting that that intention that you set previously is now being felt and transmitted through this felt sense, no longer relying on the images or the words, but the deep feeling and sensation in your being of spreading compassion out into the world. Maybe even feeling in to the widening circles, the ripple, the expansive nature of the beating, compassionate heart. Trusting that through the power of the intention that was set, your compassion can reach in the directions that you sent it. Trusting that those who need it can feel it, will be bolstered and held. And also trusting that this cultivation of compassion will move through you in the way that you walk in the world, the way you interact with people today, tomorrow, and beyond. The words that you say, infused with this deep sensation of compassion. Using this time and the safety of our cushion or our chair to cultivate the compassionate heart so that it's available to us as we walk through the world. And with your next inhale, continue allowing this energy of compassion to funnel down into your being, moving from mind to heart, now to hara or lower dantian, that place in the low belly between pubic bone and belly button, the space of deep knowing, the space of intuition. Rooting our compassion deep into who we are, letting the felt sense slightly subside, trusting that as we plant a seed in the earth and water it and give it light and love, it will grow. The same is true with the seed of compassion that we're planting deep inside of our being, available to us whenever we need it, helping bolster our own movement in the world as well as the relationship that we have with others. Maybe even placing a hand on this place of the body between pubic bone and belly button, helping to ground our intention, our felt sense, and our true nature of compassion deep inside of our being. Letting our breath be like the humid air in the rainforest, nourishing the massive giants. This humid breath that we breathe can nourish this deep seed of compassion. Letting this deep rooted presence be that which holds us up as we walk through the world with fierce kindness. And in our last few moments together, shifting that original intention and direct it in towards ourselves, setting an intention for how we want to move through the world the rest of this day and the days ahead. Using this powerful energy that we have cultivated to nourish and feed this intention towards self-compassion or self-love, patience, whatever it may be that is coming forward for you. And together we'll take one more deep breath, letting this long inhale nourish from the center of the body out to the fingertips, the toes, and the top of the head. Letting the exhale soften and settle our practice, integrating it with our next breath, taking this moment of presence out with us wherever we go and wherever our day may lead. Using these next couple of moments to begin opening the eyes, taking in the light of your room, maybe gentle movement of fingers or toes, slowly orienting back into what will become the rest of our day. Thank you.